are going to learn tax. The origin of the word tax is from taxation. Taxation. Students, which means an estimate. Estimate. Student, the word of sorry children, the origin of the word tax is from taxation, which means an estimate. Students, taxation. Taxation is the term for when a taxing authority, usually a government, levies or imposes a tax. The term taxation applies to all types of involuntary levies. Involuntary levies. Levies from income to capital gains to estate taxes. Though taxation can be a noun or verb, it is usually referred to as an act. The resulting revenue is usually called taxes. Students, the taxes. Taxes are compulsory payments to the government without expectations of direct or return or benefit to the taxpayers. According to Professor Slickman, taxes are defined as a compulsory contribution from a person to the government. Students, very important. Compulsory contribution from a person to the government to defray the expenses incurred in the common interest of all without reference to special benefit conferred. Students, the professor definition: a tax is a compulsory contribution imposed by public authority irrespective of the exact amount of service rendered to the taxpayer in return and not imposed as a penalty for any legal offence by return. Next, we are going to learn some of the characteristics of tax. A tax is a compulsory payment. Compulsory payment. A tax is a compulsory payment made to the government. People on whom a tax is imposed must pay the tax. Refusal to pay the tax is a punishable offence. Punishable offence. Students, it is very important. This means that the tax payer cannot claim any specific benefit against the payment of a tax. Every tax involves some sacrifice on part of the taxpayer. A tax is not levied as a fine or penalty for breaking law. Students, very important one. Some of the tax revenue sources are already you know very well. Income tax. Students, some of the tax revenue sources are income tax, corporate tax, sales tax, surcharge tax, cess. Students, why we pay tax to the government? Why we pay tax to the government? Why we pay the tax to the government? States use the money for carrying out many expenditures on economic infrastructure. Example, transportation, sanitation, public safety, education, healthcare system, and military, scientific research, culture, and public work, public insurance, and for the operation of government itself. Students, when expenditures exceed tax revenue, tax revenue, a government accumulates debt. A portion of taxes may be used to service past debts. Student, government also use taxes to fund welfare. Fund welfare and public services. These services can include educational system, pension for the elderly, and unemployment benefit and public transportation. Next, we are going to learn deep explanation about it. Students, taxation in India has its roots from the period of Manusmriti. And Arthashastra. The present Indian tax system is based on this ancient tax system. Students, why are taxes imposed? Everybody is obliged by law to pay taxes. Total tax money goes to government exchequer. The government decides how much taxes to be spent and how the budget is to be organized. Tax payment is not optional. Students, very important one, an individual has to pay taxes if any income comes under the income tax slab. It is a duty of every citizen to pay taxes. More collection of tax allows the government to implement more and more welfare schemes. Students, now we are going to learn what is the difference between tax and payments. Tax is compulsory to the government without getting any direct benefit. Students, again I say, you listen carefully. Tax is compulsory to the government without getting any direct benefit. Students, payment fee is the payment for getting any service. The fees is the payment for getting any service. Next, tax is the element of revenue for general purpose of the state predominant. The levy becomes a tax. Student, here only a fee is a payment of specific benefit, privilege, although the special to the primary purpose. Primary purpose of regulation in public interest. Here, tax is a compulsory payment, fee is a voluntary payment. Tax is a compulsory payment, fee is a voluntary payment. Students, if tax is imposed on a person, he must to pay it, otherwise he has to be penalized. But on the other hand, if he is not paid, the person do not want to get the service. Next, in this case, the taxpayer does not expect any direct benefit. Example, children, income tax, and gift tax, and wealth tax, what tax, already above studied VAT tax, etc. Here, a bill payer can get direct benefit for paying fees, stamp fee, driving license fees, government registration fee, etc. Dear students, now we are going to learn direct tax and indirect tax. A direct tax is referred to as a tax levied on person's income. And wealth and paid directly to the government. The burden of such tax cannot be shifted. The tax is progressive in nature. It is levied according to the paying capacity of the person. The tax is collected more from the rich and less from the poor people. Students, the direct tax, the planned policy of the direct taxes are being recommended by CBDT, Central Board of Direct Taxes. Central Board of Direct Taxes. Direct taxes, which is under the Ministry of Finance, Government of India. Students, indirect tax is referred as a tax charged on a person who purchases the goods and services. And is paid indirectly to the government. The burden of the tax can be easily shifted to another person. It is levied on all persons equally, whether rich or poor. Students, income tax, corporate tax, wealth tax is an example of direct tax. Stamp duty, entertainment tax, and excise duty, sales tax, custom duty, entertainment tax, service tax, indirect tax examples. Students, a tax imposed on an individual or organization which is paid directly is a direct tax. The burden of direct tax cannot be shifted to others. J.S. Mill defines a direct tax as one which is demanded from the very persons who it is intended or desires to pay it. Some direct taxes are income tax, wealth tax, and corporation. And corporation tax. Students, income tax. All are very well, you know, income tax. In India, income tax was introduced for the first time in 1860 by Sir James Wilson. In order to meet the losses sustained by the government on account of the Mutiny of 1857. Students, income tax is the most common and most important tax levied on an individual in India. It is charged directly based on the income. Based on the income is a very important one. Student, it is charged directly based on the income of a person. The rate at which it is charged varies depending on the level of income. Students, Next, we are going to learn corporate tax. This tax is levied on companies that exist separate entities from the shareholders. Shareholders, it is charged on royalties, interest gains from sale of capital assets located in India and fees for technical services and dividend. Students, foreign companies are taxed on income that is arises in India. Students, now wealth tax. It is imposed on property of individual depending the value of property. Value of property. The same property will be taxed every year on its current market value. Next, gift tax. Students, it is paid to the government by the recipient of gift depending on value of gift. Student, next we are going to learn estate duty. Estate duty. It is charged from successors of inherited property. Already you know very well estate duty. It is charged from successors of inherited property. It is not desirable to avoid payment of taxes. They are levied directly on income and property of person who pay directly to the government. Next, we are going to learn indirect tax.